Hey guys, it's Wendy here with inFocus Prints, and today I am going to be doing a plan with me in my Erin Condren Life Planner, and this is going to be for the week of October 8th through October 14th. And the kit that I'm going to be using today is Printcess Plans, and I thought this would be perfect for right now for here. I know this is more of a spring kit, but it's really, for October, it's really warm here in North Carolina. So I thought, let me go back and pull something that, that I just like. So I've got this, and I love hydrangeas, so that's the reason I pulled it. So here are our full boxes. I got flags and day covers, our, excuse me, washi, our half boxes and habit trackers, headers, and then the full boxes. So I know it has been a while since I have been with you guys. We have had a lot of stuff going on. I think I'm going to start with the bottom washi and the full boxes and the headers. So let me pull out what I'm going to do here. Okay, so let me put this to the side for right now. And I'm going to go ahead and put the bottom washi down. Let me see if I can catch you guys up on what has been going on. So we had this little storm come through called Florence. So that has really taken a lot of my time. When I normally video when I'm working, I usually do that on the weekends. So on the weekend before the storm, I was getting prepared for the storm, so I didn't get to film as I normally do. And then after the storm, we were without power for a big chunk of time. The storm came in Thursday night into Friday morning, and honestly, I evacuated. I normally stay if it's going to be a category up to a 3. After that, my thought process is to get out of Dodge. So this storm was originally forecasted to land at a category 4. So I went out of town. And then it came on as a category 2, between a 2 and a 1. Depends on who you're listening to and where it came on, what category it was. So I evacuated. And then I got so paranoid with everything that was going on in the news and the Weather Channel and all of that, that as soon as the eye came across, I decided that I needed to get back in my car and get back to Wilmington, because I did not feel like if I waited that I would get back into Wilmington. So I got in my car on Friday about 1:30, 1:45. The eye had just come over, and I started driving home. Guys, I'm just going to tell you right now, that was the stupidest thing I have ever done in my life. And I would never do that again. That was just absolutely ludicrous, thinking back on it. However, I knew that the flooding, if it was anything like a previous storm that they kept saying, Hurricane Floyd a few years back, that it was going to be flooding like that. I knew if I didn't get back, I would not get into Wilmington, and it was absolutely correct. there were absolutely no way. We were just completely cut off for a while. And I knew I needed to get back because I knew the people that were covering the storm at work needed to get off. I work in a hospital. I am not a nurse. I'm not clinical. I do paperwork and that kind of stuff. And I knew that the people that were there were going to be being sent home at some point, and we had to have staff here to go in. So I got in my car and came back. And that was on Friday. We were without power Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think it was Monday that I got power. And I did have a lot of damage from the storm, which is one of the reasons I have not been filming. And then the second reason was, let me put this over to the side. I think I'm just going to do a simple plan this week. I think I'm going to do all my todays, my to-dos, and my little things all on the same row. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I went back to work on Tuesday. They allowed the staff that had been there since Wednesday of the previous week, they allowed them to leave. They deemed it was safe enough that they could get out of the hospital, and that the employees coming in, it was safe for them to get on the roads and try to get to the hospital. We had people that the hospital had to send, we had some reserves here, National Guard, and there were people that could not get out. That at a hospital, you have to be staffed, and so the people that couldn't get out, they sent the National Guard to pick them up. So we did that. And then so I worked Tuesday through Friday. And then on Saturday, I had already 6 months ago booked a trip to Ireland. And I was so excited that we were going to be going. And then the storm came. So then we had to find a route out from Wilmington to Raleigh, which is where we flew from. And we left, and what normally would take us about an hour and a half to 2 hours took us 4 to 4.5 hours to get there. So, and I didn't have time. I plan everything when I'm traveling. I sit down. As you know, my Etsy shop has opened, and one of my Traveler's Notebook inserts is a I'm trying to think if these are going to line up right. I don't know, but we're going to go with it. Is a packing list, an itinerary list, and all of that. So I had planned to sit down and videotape that for you guys, but with no power, I couldn't do that. I was working such odd schedules, and then when I would get home, I still had no internet service. I had no phone service. My cellular service, they had a tower to go down. So when I would get home, I didn't even have phone service. I couldn't call. I couldn't text. I couldn't get on my data plan. I mean, I felt like I was really just cut off. So, These are just not going to fall into place, but that's going to be okay. I should have paid more attention to what I was doing. So my whole filming schedule was off. I packed what I could pack, and which I already knew what I wanted to pack, so that wasn't going to be an issue. But trying to plan for an international trip and everything going on the way it was just a little chaotic. So I couldn't film because I didn't have internet. My internet did not come on until I want to say it was Friday night. And by Friday night, I'm in a panic trying to get everything. I don't have enough little things. That is odd. That is really odd, guys. This kit does not have enough of these headers. So I think what I am going to do is I'm going to put this one down. Let me see if it's on one of these. That's just weird. Alrighty, let's do this. We'll take this one up and put it here. And I think, well, that has just completely just blown my mind. Okay, so I think I'll just use one of these. Okay, as a header. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Alrighty then, we'll go with it. So by the time the internet came on, I was in a panic trying to get everything else done. Therefore, I did not get anything taped for you guys. And I do apologize because I like to have everything, you know, every week to have something go up. So I wanted to let you guys know what actually was going on. There was truly a reason for my lack of videos. So we flew out on Sunday the 23rd, and of course there was no way for me to videotape in Ireland. And I did try to post some stuff on my Instagram and keep y'all up on what's going on. I think I'm going to put this, no, I'm going to put that one up in the top thoughtful box. And I did have a lovely trip. I absolutely love Ireland. I just think it is just like, I can't even describe to anyone that's not been there. It would be my home if I could not live here. If I needed to move to another country, that is where I would want to move to. It is just absolutely a gorgeous country. The people are absolutely wonderful. So that vacation was absolutely a blast. It was bittersweet because I had a lot of stuff going on here. My brother came down and met the insurance adjuster. And, okay, we'll save those. And let's go on to the next thing. I think this month or this week, I think I'm going to use my check boxes. I have not used those in a long time, but I think I'm going to use them this time because I've got a lot of stuff going on right now. So I think I'm going to use the boxes, the check boxes. So my brother was here taking care of my disaster here. I did have my house is surrounded by trees. It is, I mean, I don't know any other way to describe it. I just have a ton of trees around my house, in my yard. If you were to Google my house, all you would see is the roof of my house and trees. It's a lot. And I have, over the years, we have had a lot of trees cut down. After my husband died, I had a tree company come in and we cut back trees that we thought were a potential threat to my home. And I still had one tree on my home. I also had one of my trees in my neighbor's yard, unfortunately, across her pool. So I will save this one. So this is going to be my template for right now. And then I want to, I'm going to pull some washi strips. I want to be able to, I think I'm going to use these dark ones. I'm going to go ahead and get some of my trackers down. And so now I'm dealing with the aftermath, which, you know, everybody down here is. It's not my special little thing. We all are dealing with the cleanup and the storm debris, the damage. It's just a whole lot of stuff going on, and I am thankful that I did not get any more damage than what I did. There were people who lost everything, and I did not. So for that, I am thankful. And it could have been worse. It very could have been worse. Instead of just having a tree on the house, I could have had a tree through my house, and I did not. So I really was lucky. Okay, so I have a lot of things that I need to do. And I'm just trying to figure out how we're going to do this. Okay. My goal is to get back to normal, and back to normal for me would be I am going to do coffee on Monday. If my son is off work, I am going to treat him to coffee with me. So I'm going to put a little flag down because I just want to make this all special. I am going to say that I did not get to, there have been about 3 weeks that I have not been able to plan at all. I kind of planned, I'm going to step back. I kind of planned when I got to the motel Saturday in Raleigh, which is where we flew out. I sat down with it was a friend that was with me. I sat down with her and I kind of split open my kit that I had planned on using the full kit for myself. But for her birthday, I had gone to Michael's and gotten her one of they're not very expensive, but the Traveler's Notebooks. I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. They keep them all the time, and they have the inserts and the, the stuff. So I'd gotten her that, and I had printed out the inserts from my company for her to have, because I knew I was taking my traveler's notebook. And she really enjoyed it, and I split my kit with her because I didn't think to bring a kit, for her. So I did split that with her, and it was fun to, share something that I like to do with someone. And so that was fun. And excuse me. I think I've picked up a little cold between the storm and traveling. So my voice sounds horrible, and I do apologize. The other thing that I want to flag in my book is that it is the second chance sale for Chic Sparrow, and I really truly want to look at that on Monday. So I am going to turn this a little bit, and I am going to put and then I'm also, let me zoom you in just a little bit so you can see what I'm writing up here. There we go. So I need to check my P.O. box. I have not done that in a couple of weeks. I need to I can't even spell here, guys. I need to set up some companies for some. I will, let me see if I've got any white out right here. I was trying to think and write at the same time, and I just really messed that up. And I don't see any white out. So I will white that out and come back to that. I need to call my insurance company. And from the storm, my glass doors are horrible. And I'm going to leave this because I'm sure there's some other things that's going to come up. And then the next thing I need to do, I want to see if I have a little car on here. I do not. Let's see what else I have. I know I have got a car and some stickers I've pulled to the side. Let me just grab one of those. These are from my planner Kate, and I think I am going to use, I think I kind of like this light green, or maybe this medium green. And I'm going to put that on one of these stickers from the kit. I need to make sure I get my car gassed up. And that is another thing, getting supplies into, oops, y'all couldn't even see that. I am so sorry. Once the storm was over, we had a hard time getting in things that you take for granted any other time. We couldn't get groceries. We couldn't get, because they couldn't get trucks in. We were having a problem getting gas because they couldn't get gas trucks in. So stores were shut down. It was just a very It was a very stressful week. That's all I can say. It was very, very stressful. I'm going to use bill due because I need to pay quite a bit of bills to catch everything up. So I'm not going to mark just one bill. I'm just going to put that down. And then I need to mark for my videos. And for this one, I think I am going to use... I think I am going to use, I don't know. I think I'm going to use this one and these two. Okay, so I'm going to do a pink and a green and a pink. So I am going to do a video on, I think I'm going to put them on down here at the bottom. So hopefully I'll have one on Monday. I will have one on Tuesday. And then I should have one on Friday. And I also need to make sure I do my Instagram. Let me label these. I want to mark, I'm going to mark my exercise because I am doing my steps still. So I do want to mark that. And then I think I want this to be my Instagram. So I'm going to put this week. And then with this week, I am going to put a little Instagram camera over to the side. So I can track my Instagram. I like doing my Instagram. But a lot of times I just get busy, and when I think about it, it's just really late. On Tuesday, let me bring this back down so you can see it. I have work, and I need to pack my lunch. And I am going to put that all the way over because that is not going to change. Okay, and then on Tuesday, I want to, when I get home, from work, I want to do some stuff at home. So I want to block out a bit of time because I have been working doing a plan in my Inkwell press, and I have stickers in mind that I want to use in that. And it's just some that I want to make just for me, not necessarily to sell. Once I started, if they start working, then that may be something that comes out of it, which would be good. But right now I'm just working on something for myself to use in there. And then on this day also, I want to make sure that I get my sweeping done. And let me see if I have anything on here that I can use. I've got my vacuum. I can use that. I want to sweep and vacuum. And then I want to clean my kitchen. So I think I'm just going to take a strip. And put my vacuum down. And then I want to, I am going to use this Tidy Up. I want to tidy up my, keep the house tidy. I am still having showings. And in fact, I just had one this week, which kind of blew my mind. That somebody would want to come in as soon as we've had a storm to view my house. But hey, whatever. And then on Tuesday, I will wash my hair. And I've got my Instagram, I've got my video here. So we're on to Wednesday. And on Wednesday, I want to work on the photos that I took while I was in Ireland. Put this down at the bottom. Let me see if I have any cameras that I can use, anything. Actually, I'm just going to use this little bow, I think. I don't use these very often, and I forget about them. So I think I'm going to do it like this, because I'm excited to see what I have. Let me see. Y'all cannot see that. I forget I zoomed you guys in. And then I want to clean my bathroom. So let me grab, these are from Planner Kate. So I want to clean all the bathrooms that day. I'm trying to do a little bit as I go, and then it's not so bad on the weekends. I'm going to leave this open because I'm hoping that I can get some estimates and hopefully get some people in to fix my house. So I'm going to leave that open for that. On Thursday, let me move this over like this, and I am going to bring you back out just a little bit. There you go. On Thursday, that is going to be my trash day. And I think I have, okay, I'm going to use these and trying to use as much from my kit as I can. Okay, so that's my trash day. It's my kitty litter day. It is also payday. So I'm going to do payday at the bottom. And then on here, I am going to do a half box. And I am going to do my little trash can and my little kitty litter. And the kitty litter is from my newest addiction. And I've had these for a while, so I don't know if they're still available or not, but I have had those for a while. And then I am going to, I'll sweep on that day also. I think I'm just going to list that here. And then that's also my wash my hair day. So I need to put that down. And again, these are from Sweet Honeybee Co. There we go. And then on Friday, I'm trying to get a lot of stuff pushed into here. So I want to clean my bedroom. looking to see what I have over here for that. And I think I'm going to put my vacuum there so I won't forget. I think I'm just going to use these cleaning buckets from Sweet Honey Bee Co. So on Friday, I want to put down something. I think we'll just use this box. I want to get some cleaning done because I want to get it all done Friday and Saturday. Hopefully I'll have some showings. And then I want to work on some stuff for the shop. So for that, I'm just going to put down one of these. And I am going to put down design because that's what I'm going to be doing, is designing some stuff for my shop. There we go. On Saturday, I'm going to finish cleaning my house. And then the biggest thing that I am going to do is, and I'm going to use this one, is I am going to film all my videos for the week. And hopefully, let's see, I'm going to pull out my planner because it's going to be Plan With Me. So we're going to do that. And I'm also, I think I have a video, and that was from Fox and Pip. And then I have I think I have a filming thing. I do. And this is by Planner Kate. So that's going to be for filming, and I'm going to leave this Saturday for whatever else comes up. Same thing on Sunday. The biggest thing I need to do on Sunday is going to be my laundry. And let's see what I have in here for laundry. I really don't have anything here for laundry. So I think I am going to pull out from my Planner Kate just a laundry. And I will put that on. Let's see what strip we want to put that on. I think I'm just going to layer it like this, to be honest. There we go. So that's going to be my laundry, and then anything else I get done for those 2 days. I'm just really going to leave it empty because I'm really, at this point, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. So guys, that is pretty much it. I know it took me forever to get this planning done. I have just not done it in such a long time that it just kind of threw me off my game. I don't know if I have any clips that I want to use. I could use this one from K&Co XOXO, and let me see if I've got anything else I can use that's handy. Oh, I've got one like this, which is a black one. So we'll use both of those this week. Alrighty, so that is going to be it. Guys, I really appreciate you spending time with me each week, and it is very appreciated. And if you like the content, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, ring that bell to get further notifications. Also visit my Etsy shop, inFocus Prints. And until next time, guys, bye-bye.